everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Hope everyone's had a great Friday. Hope all the dashers have, and all the gig workers have earned a few quid and had a stress-free day and evening. And hopefully all the customers got their food delivered as they wanted it. Well, bloody hell. I can't say I was really into doing the deliveries tonight. I didn't sleep very well last night. And then my wife woke me up, finally nodded off to sleep, and my wife awoke me and told me that she just wanted to go out and eat, basically. Anyhow, it took a while for me to get ready. And finally got out, got her fed, and went to work. I got the van washed, bathed, whatever. We went through Go Car Wash in Lee's Summit. Always good to go through there. Always fun. I still can never get flipping used to going through a car wash, having the engine running and being dragged through. It's like still strange, you know. The machine's doing all the work, and you're moving along, but it feels like I'm moving along. I should be in control of it, in control of the car, but van, whatever. But every now and again, I keep going, oh, hang on. Anyway, so I did that and went across the road to the Mint and just sat around for a little bit. I started way too early, or got out there way too early, and I really wasn't into wanting to do anything, to be fair, at that time. So I kind of just sat back, and what orders were coming through were a load of old tripe, basically. So I declined a heck of a lot of them. But that was partially me anyway, because really I didn't want to be doing it at that time. It was just too early to do anything for me. Why the bloody hell do you want that, you bloody numbskull? Oh, jeez. Anyhow, so yeah, first order. I didn't last too long at it today. As you started, took the picture of the clocks at about 4 o'clock, and like I said, I really wasn't motivated into doing anything. Just sat there and had a drink, really, and just laid back. And over by the Mint and where was I? Them Pizza Hut and such over there. But anyway, so I think my first delivery, I took a look at it. First delivery was from the Mint, and I took it out down to off of 150 and Hook Road area. No, after Hook Road, but anyway, and that was an 11.50 order. It's only like about 7.5, 8 miles or something there, maybe a bit less. But anyway, and then found our way back. Can't remember where I went to next after that. Oh, bloody Papa John's, I think. Anyway, one of the ones was Papa John's tonight. I really wondered what I'd done to myself when I took that. But it was a stacked order, and it was like $14.50 or something. And shit, heck, I'll take it. But I gotta be honest, I really hate going into flipping Papa John's anymore. And today, I mean, I was just obviously not in the frame of mind to be dealing with their nonsense. And it was, again, I mean, they had more staff in there, but it really wasn't. It really isn't that great in there. So I just said to my wife today, I said, that's it. I just done with going to Papa John's. Done with it. I can't go in there. Maybe things have changed. It changes a lot, awful lot in there. But it's been changing gradually and getting worse and worse. And I don't know if it's that dipstick manager that they got working in there or what. He drives me up the bloody pole as it is when I've been in there before. Too noisy of a geezer. That's a twat about a lot and open his mouth and not fucking get on and do anything. Anyhow, so yeah, I just said the hell with it. And I rejected every order thereafter that came from that way. So certainly Papa John's and the Lee Summit, or that one on 291, I'm really not interested in dealing with them anymore. Just a lot of reasons, factors came into that decision. Like, it's just not that well run. I mean, there's been times that I say that, and then I'll go back in the same day or same evening. It's been in the same evening. I've gone back in there and wonder what the heck I was putting myself through. But the only reason I've gone in there is either that it's paying well or that it's later at night. And I figured, well, shit, I'll give it another go. And then they go in there and it's a completely different flipping staff. And they're doing okay. Of course, they're not dealing with a mad rush like the rest of them were, but it's I don't know, just fed up with it. Just fed up with going in there. Plus, there's never any bloody where to try and put your food in, put the pizzas in the bag. Got that stupid little flipping counter that's ain't worth a toss. So I ended up just pushing everything aside on their hiring table or whatever and just doing it over there. Bugger it, don't care. Anyhow, I just got out of there and that was the end of that. Delivered those two and did another for the Mint. Done a couple for Wing Studio. Taco Bell, done a Taco Bell. Did one for, and but our last ones, it was a stacked order. And it was from Grubhub. Didn't do anything for Uber Eats tonight, even though I did have it on, but it just weren't coming through. The offers coming through weren't desirable enough. Anyhow, finally it kicked me off and I was okay with it. No, actually I turned it off. I put it on pause or tea break or whatever it was, and it finally kicked me off and I was fine with that. And yeah, so I did a couple of Grubhub. Those were the last ones. I was on my way to Taco Bell on Blue Parkway, and I had a ways to get to it too, but I can't remember where I'd just come from. But anyway, so I went off down there to pick that up, and then just as we was getting there, or just before we was getting there, another offer comes in, and it's from Grubhub, mint sushi. It's going to Blue Springs. Well, I looked at the mileage and that, and I went, you know what, sod it, I'll do that. And this is where I don't, the map, the system went a bit crackers, I reckon. Because, okay, so I'm on my way to Taco Bell then. I was much closer to it then, just drove into their car park, went into their lobby tonight, even though there was no one in the drive-through, but sometimes they can be a bit odd in there. Oh, we can't give it to you out the window. Fucking don't give me that bollocks, just give me the damn thing through. Anyhow, so I went inside and they were just finished doing, there was a bunch of them just stood there. One bloke was working, bagging up and that, and it happened that he was bagging my one up, so, or the one from the customer. Anyhow, so he gave me the bag, everything in it, after he put all the hot sauce that was wanted. So I got that in the van. And this one was to be delivered. So I come out of Taco Bell, went up. Bloody hell, where am I going? Todd George Road. So I went Todd George Road. Todd George Road goes here, right? And the road I wanted to go to was up here. Right? So the other end of Langsford, just off of Langsford, which goes up and down, and Todd George goes this way. So so the system tells me, oh, you got to go pick up from Mint Sushi. So it wanted me to go the opposite direction, pick up from the Mint, and then come all the way back out and go up to back up Langsford, and then deliver off of there, and then go on to the other way. Well, yeah, that would have been all right in theory, but I was between the two, and really it was the Taco Bell one that needed to be delivered first of all, because they would have, otherwise the darn stuff would have been, well, it wouldn't have been cold because it was in a knot bag, but it certainly wouldn't have been any fresher. It's Taco Bell, what am I talking about? Anyway, I went and delivered the Taco Bell stuff first, and then went down to the Mint, picked up that food, and then whipped it off to Blue Springs. Went a different way, confused the map on what is it, Grubhub. And then I get to the bloody address. I don't know Blue Springs as well as I do Lee Summit now. And I mean, yeah, we've gone to various roads over there over and over again, so yeah, I know those. But anyway, went to this cul-de-sac, get in there, and the map has just gone, oh no, the address, that's it, the address. We're in a bloody cul-de-sac, and the address comes up, was it 1300? No, can't have been that way. It might have been. Either way, I'll put a picture up here. I'm sure I've got a picture of it. But anyway, it's on a cul-de-sac, and it says 1300 to 1200, whatever the address was. Okay, well that's bloody stupid, isn't it? How the bloody hell do I know which one it is, you flipping idiot? And the system don't know. I get in there, I mean, it sent me to the right road, but it's only a bloody cul-de-sac, and I was just driving around like, what the bloody hell? Anyhow, finally decided just to go to the house up here on the corner and just give a call. But anyway, I heard someone shouting, wound down the window, and it was them. And the girl come over, or woman come over, and she's going, oh yeah, you Grubhub? Yes. Oh, well, we our number's like 1304. I said, oh, well, that's interesting, because I said on the bloody app it says 1300 to 1200, or whatever it was. She went, oh, that's strange. I said, yeah, that's why I couldn't find you properly. I was just about to give you a call. Oh. I don't know if she was on something or what, but anyway, gave her the food out the window. I mean, she told me who it was for. I mean, I didn't just hand it over, but anyway, and what food it was, so yeah, that was fine. So anyway, gave that to her, marked it all off, and went off to a quick trip over in Blue Springs briefly, and said, I'm done. I know it's a Friday night, and last Friday night we did really, really well, but I'm honestly too tired to deal with this. I'm not in the frame of mind to deal with it, and I just had enough. I just had enough. Now, it's not that I didn't do well. I mean, it was really, I'd done 4 hours at it, maybe even less than that. It was less than that, no, because I mean, I hung around for about an hour or so beforehand, just because I took the picture of the clocks. Actually, we was going through the car wash when I took the picture of the clocks with the mileage on it, like I do every day before I start a shift. And yeah, and then just went and sat for a little bit. But anyway, yeah, but did all right for it. But I won't take stupid offers. And what I mean by stupid offers is ones that are below $6.50. If they're not at my at the level where I want to be at on money wise to mileage wise, then I'm not doing it. I don't care if it's $6.25, $6.49, whatever. I'm not doing it. I've proved myself not too long ago about we've been doing that, where if you do it a little bit cheaper than whatever, it just ripping blows up in your boat. And actually ripping, it should have been obvious, but anyway. And that's $6.50 is the minimum, and that will be, if we're on a peak pay, then that will go up. So if it's $1 peak pay, it'll go $7.50. That would be the minimum. Sometimes I don't even know if we're on a peak pay until we've been done a job and clicks up and says, oh, there's $1 extra or whatever, or $3, $2, whatever it is. Anyhow, last night, I did a video last night, but unfortunately I was having issues with the phone as regards I had too many pictures in there, and the video was rather long, and I couldn't save it all, so I got fed up with that today and just deleted the whole bloody thing. Start again. Anyway, I'd done if you check back, I did do a review yesterday, a product review of a insulated drinks carrier. I've had it for about 8 months or so now, and although it's not my everyday go-to bag carrier, it's very handy when I do need it. In fact, I needed it tonight. Went to Wingstop and they had free drinks. Bloody hell. And they had one of those stupid cardboard things which I really didn't trust. Plus having one of those in the car, in the van, I mean, it's got to sit between the seats and you've got to try and hold it. And anyhow, I just opted to take them out, put them in the carrier, zipped all that up. Kept them cool too. Kept the ice nice. And took them out of the other end and just put them back in the carrier thing. But yeah, so they come in handy. So anyway, look for the video on that. I'll put a link down below, hopefully. And check that out. Maybe something that you want or need, or maybe it'd be handy. And you can do different things with it. I mean, you can, it's all velcroed up in there, and the dividers, and it's pretty darn good. But look back on it, you'll see what I mean. And there's a link to go get it on Amazon, where I got it from. So, and if you click on any of my Amazon links, yes, I will earn some money. But it's generally not a lot, but you know, all helps, all mounts up and whatever. Anyway, so one thing that I wanted to talk about that I did do last night, I'd done this order with Uber Eats. It was picking up from not one of my favourite places. That's actually a place I've avoided more than anything recently. Chick-fil-A in Lee's Summit. Why don't I like going to Chick-fil-A in Lee's Summit? Well, there's always such a bloody wait there. And especially at night. Of course, this one was at night, and I think it's when management goes home and just leaves the rest of them to it, so stuff doesn't get done as quick or as efficiently. Anyway, but anyway, I decided to take it because it was like $19, going 5.5 miles. Well, at least that's what it said after it. $19. See, when I looked at that, I went, oh, that's a nice tip on that one. And because I thought it's just a standard fee being $2, $2.50, whatever it is, whatever the minimum is, and the rest of it was a tip from the customer. Well, it was a strange delivery in the first place. I mean, I picked it up from Chick-fil-A, which actually didn't go too bad. I had a little bit of a wait, but okay, that weren't too bad. Delivered it up to this place where I go past about every darn day, and I thought this road that I went up was a driveway, not a road. And I thought it was all part of the school that it's next to, but apparently not. As I drove up there, wondering whether this is a road or what. Anyway, got up there and it says, great big sign comes up, probation unit. Maybe it's not part of the school. Anyway, dropped that off. The map was telling me that the delivery was to the right, and well, it was rather dark over there, and there was a bunch of cars and that over there. All the lighted buildings were over on the left. Anyhow, I drove up a little bit more, and I see these guys are coming down some steps out of a building, and shouted over to him, whatever the name was that I was looking for, was him, and he says, yeah, this will be the building you come to whenever on the deliveries. And I went, oh, okay. I said, I didn't even know this place was up here. Anyhow, I suppose I wouldn't if I'd never gone up it. Anyway, or had any new need for a probation unit. Anyhow, I got back down the bottom, and there was another big sign that said family court. Okay. Like I said, I thought all that corner was all part of the school, but evidently not. Anyway, I got to thinking about that. When I went back on it, you know, on Uber Eats, as many of us know, you've got the hour wait before the tip comes in. Is it going to be bigger? Is it going to remain the same? Is it going to remain the same? Is it going to be bigger, or are they going to pull the tip out? Some have done that apparently. I've not experienced that yet. Hoping never to. But anyway, when I look back on it now, it went a total of 5.5 miles. That's when I look back at it this morning. 5.5 miles, and it said the fare. Now normally it's around about $2.50, $2.50, and the fare on this one was, the base pay, excuse me, $17. What? How in the world can that be $17? I mean, yeah, I'm okay. I'm always saying like $6.50 minimum, but $17 seems for 5.5 miles. Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining that I got that. Well, yes, I am, because that's an awful lot of bloody money. And then the more I went down the list on it, and I'll put it up here because I think I still got it. The breakdown of it. The more I went down it, it says there that the customer gave to Uber $21.50 thereabouts. Oof. And then there was another fee underneath it, was a service fee, I think, and that was $4.20 something, I think is what it was. Again, I'll put it all up here. And I don't know if that's on top of the 21.5, or is that included in the 21.5. I would imagine it's on top of. And because they gave me $17, and then the bloke had put a $2 tip on top, so that brought it up to the 1902, I think is what it actually was. It went 5.5 miles. Like I said, I'm all about vipping, earning the money, but that seemed an awful lot of money. I mean, I think this bloke spent vipping more on delivery than he did on the food. He probably had to back off on the food because he had to pay for the bloody thing to get there. I mean, $17 or 17 base pay. Then he put $2 on top. I think it's a bit outrageous myself. I think that was around about 10. Well, it can't have been after 10 because don't they Chick-fil-A shut up in 10 o'clock, possibly. Can't remember. Anyhow, the timestamp would be on what I took a picture of. So yeah, what do you all think about that? $21.50, or maybe $4 on top of that too for the service fee. Wow, that's an awful lot. The bloke obviously couldn't get out and about. I mean, he was there to work. Maybe he was security. I don't know what he was. Never asked. But that's outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Anyway, I'm not going to babble on tonight. I'm really tired. And I got to be up tomorrow to... It's the British Fair tomorrow. I might get out and get some British food. Or the best I can, part of the British food. Anyhow, that'll be over in Overland Park tomorrow. Alright, anyway, so yeah, like I said, it won't be a long one. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, click on the little thumbs up button, subscribe, because the thumbs up and the subscriptions really help the channel to grow. I don't know how it all works, but apparently it all makes it more visible or something. The videos are more visible. So if you can do that, that will be wonderful. And also if you can click the little bell icon, that way you'll be warned, yes I said warned of when the new videos come out. I try to do them on a daily basis, but every now and again I lose one, like yesterday's. Anyhow, like I said, thanks for watching. I'm trying to do some Halloween decorations, pictures of what I find around the area. So there's some real good ones in that. So be at the beginning or the end, and I'll just do a different one every day. Although we haven't got too many days left, and there's still a lot of good ones around. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope all the early morning dashers and the weekend dashers, etc., and gig workers have a good stress-free weekend, and make lots of money, and hopefully the customers get their food delivered as they expected it to be. Yeah, sure. Alright, anyway. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Cheers. Ta-da.